After years of saying absentee voting, mail-in voting, and early voting is a fraud, it is rigged, it's a scam, Donald Trump, in a panic, has completely reversed. He's done a 180, where now he is begging people, vote early, vote absentee, vote by mail, vote by smoke signals if they'll let you do it, because he realizes, as he should have realized 4 years ago, it's not a good idea to tell people only vote on election day when many people have work schedules that don't allow that. Some people have mobility issues or transportation issues or family issues that don't allow that. It's a bad idea to tell people only vote one of the 4 ways you can vote. So Donald Trump putting out a statement on Truth Central where he says, quote, "Today we launched Swamp the Vote USA."
Truth Central.
Right. Whether you vote absentee, by mail, early in person, or on election day, we will secure your vote. Just vote. They are all good options. The way to win is to swamp them with votes. This is a very, very different perspective than what Trump presented in 2020. Even Fox News acknowledging Trump flips his 2020 stance, launches absentee ballot and early voting push. In urging early voting in his 2024 election rematch with Biden, Trump vows he'll make sure your ballot is secure. So now it's a different story. Now it's, listen, you were right in 2020 to only vote in person because we didn't secure your vote in 2020. There were sandwiches being transported by vans that were supposed to transport ballots, and some of the ballots had bamboo fibers, which means they came from China or something. And there were machines that were this and that and the other thing, and who the hell knows? It's all different now. It's all safe. Now you can vote by mail, you can vote early, you can vote absentee. Why? Because Trump has launched an organization or something called Swamp the Vote USA. This is desperation. This is flat out desperation. We see the polling continue to shift post-conviction the wrong direction for Trump. We remind ourselves he lost in 2020. He needs to take states from Biden. Which states is he going to take? It's not really clear. So he needs something, and this is what he is doing. And the most important thing to remember is that it is all Trump just using everybody and every system as a political tool for his own benefit. In 2020, he thought he would benefit from saying, don't vote early, don't vote by mail. Let's block it if we can because it's Democrats with COVID masks who want to stay home and vote. He thought it would be bad to have early voting. Now, all of a sudden, he's realizing, wait a second, of course, all that early voting is legal. Of course, all these changes that were made are legal. Now, this is just part of the way that we vote in most states. If I tell my followers not to do any of those things, I'm just shooting myself in the foot. So now I need to tell them, vote however you can. None of this is based on any underlying principle. None of this is undergirded by any factual basis of what sort of votes are or aren't secure. And I think it's worth adding that the ways in which Trump wants to secure voting includes sending people to intimidate voters at the polls, trying to close down certain early voting places that are disproportionately expected to have Democratic voters, purging voter rolls, all of the things that we've been talking about for a really long time. That's the plan. That's what he wants to do. It's all about what's good for him. All we have to do, we already knew that we had secure elections in the United States. All we have to do is vote however it is that our state allows us to vote that's convenient for us. And then we'll see where the results land in November. The weather is starting to warm up, which I love. But the downside of the warmer weather, as many of the guys know, is the sweating and the sticking that comes with traditional underwear. It's not pleasant. But our sponsor Sheath designs ergonomic underwear. They've solved the problem. Instead of letting everything mash together and chafe, Sheath underwear has separate compartments in the front, keeping everything separate. You stay dry and comfortable all day. Once you finally feel the air being able to flow in between everything and the unique comfort that it provides, you'll know why everybody loves Sheath. So many people were skeptical about Sheath at the beginning, myself included, only to find it is something you never knew you needed. They have a ton of different colors and styles, something for everyone. For the ladies in the audience, or if you're shopping for a wife or girlfriend, check out the line of women's underwear, which also provides superior comfort. Once and for all, put an end to the sticking and the readjusting. Experience underwear comfort like you've never felt before. Give Sheath a try. Go to sheathunderwear.com/Pacman and get 20% off with the code Pacman. The link is down below.